Welcome back. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi held talks with leaders and top officials from the 10 Pacific Island nations today, part of a regional diplomatic blitz that has stirred deep Western concern. The virtual summit is expected to discuss leaked proposals for China to radically increase its involvement in the security, economy, and politics of the South Pacific. Wang is in the Fijian capital Suva, where he will co-host a virtual meeting with regional foreign ministers, many of whom are also leaders of the small island states. On the table is a secret deal obtained by AFP that would see China train local police, become involved in cybersecurity, expand political ties, conduct sensitive marine mapping, and gain greater access to natural resources on land and in the water. As an enticement, Beijing is offering millions of dollars in financial assistance, the prospect of a China-Pacific Islands free trade agreement, and access to China's vast market of 1.4 billion people. Only Pacific nations that recognize China over Taiwan will attend this summit, including those Wang has already visited on his regional whistle stop, Solomon Islands, Kiribati, Samoa, and Fiji. The proposal comes as Beijing jostles with Washington and its allies over influence in the strategically vital Pacific. Many Pacific nations are also keen to maintain amicable ties with China, balancing relations between Beijing and Washington or playing each off against the other. So it's far from clear what Pacific Island leaders will tell Wang today or in a series of closed-door meetings around the South Pacific. Wang said that Beijing was willing to work with other major powers in the Pacific region to help island nations develop. He also described his Pacific tour as a trip of peace, friendship, and cooperation, according to a statement by the Chinese Foreign Ministry. Wang is expected to remain in Fiji's capital until at least Tuesday, meeting with the country's leaders and hosting the second China-Pacific Island countries' foreign ministers meeting. The Chinese foreign minister will visit Vanuatu, Papua New Guinea, and Tonga, just months after the island nation was devastated by a deadly earthquake and tsunami to round out his tour.